fighting out of Durban, South Africa. She is the reigning, undisputed EFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, Amanda Mad Dog Lino.
She's got the wrist control.
Everyone kept telling me, girls are never going to be successful in MMA. It's a man's sport, or it's a boy's sport, or whatever it may be. So being the competitive person or the one to push boundaries, I was like, well, no. I'm going to make sure that female athletes get into MMA and, make a difference. My Africa is unique, powerful, and beautiful. I'm Amanda Mad Dog Lino, EFC Flyweight and Bantamweight Champion from Durban, South Africa.
28-year-old Amanda Mad Dog Lino has always been one to push the boundaries.
I got into MMA 6 years ago. It was purely just for fitness. I'm not one to go into a gym and do everyday workouts. I wanted something a little bit more challenging. And it was just something that I fell in love with, and I've been training ever since. This was one of my favorite photos of us.
It's easy to see Amanda's inspiration. She keeps it close.
Me and my twin sister. And this is my niece, my twin sister's little girl. It's my mom and dad's wedding photo. My mom and dad were married for like a good 30 years before my dad passed. So it just represents like the morals that they shared and the love that they shared together. I hope to one day have in my marriage. Something that really changed my life will have to be losing my father. That really brought focus and dedication into my life, because going through a struggle and losing someone that you love would definitely make you focus on what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. So I think that at its most shaped me and made me realize that life wasn't all about having fun and not focusing. I had to really put my heart into something that I loved and I was dedicated to. And at the time, I fell into MMA and I started training.
While Amanda's list of accomplishments is long, she says with success comes sacrifice.
You have to take off a lot of time in your personal life. You miss a lot of opportunities with spending those special moments with your friends and your family. I've missed my twin sister's wedding, number of birthdays. You kind of have to sacrifice those special moments, and you don't get the quality time you would like with your family and friends. Everyone always asks me what routines or what rituals do you do before a fight. A must for me is getting my hair done. So I always get my hair done with some cool style. I'm known for my cool styles in the EFC. What's happening? Good. So I have certain foods that I eat, and I always wear the same color underwear, and then I always get my hair done. Looking fresh. Nice, good punches. So it's 4 hooks, taking guard, 4 hooks in the crunch position. So we're working our core as well. Okay, that's important. That's it, nice core combo. That's it, over. Nice.
Not all of Amanda's victories come from inside the cage. She's also a trainer and teaches self-defense to women.
1, 2, 1, 2. And
she says the best thing about her job is making a difference in someone's life.
all these techniques that we're using are the 15 most common techniques used when someone wants to either physically assault you or sexually assault you, okay? Whether it's, the smallest thing like them just finding confidence or, losing that little bit of weight so that they're more confident in their everyday life. As much as you're achieving a lot on your own, and for someone that's like myself, that's a world champion, it's great to achieve something on your own, but when you play a part in changing someone else's life, I think that's the biggest achievement that I've done so far, even if it's by small means. That's really something that I hope that I can, in the near future have the opportunity to do, is tour our beautiful country and make a difference, one self-defense lesson at a time. Cool guys, well done for today. Yay.
don't think it was strategic, but hey, it worked out. Big shot. Here comes Lino with the ball.
Something else Amanda hopes for is more equality in the MMA world.
If I could change the industry, and if I'm very honest, it would be more equality for the female athletes. The female scene has only really been around for, what, 2 years now in EFC itself. But I think just equality for women and just, you know, being able to make as much as the men do. But I think that's also going to take change, you know, over the next couple of years. It's still new division. I think the females of the pool's very small at the moment, so I do think it is going to change.
Here comes the shot. Lino's going to do it.
Referee's right on top of the action.
Lino's going to do it.
MMA fighting involves a lot of time and focus, but it also involves passion, something Amanda offers some advice about.
If you love something and you believe that you can do really well in it, then take the risk in you know, embracing that. I think often there's so many people that are really talented and they miss those opportunities to do something that they love because they're too busy living in fear and holding themselves back.
Nothing seems to be holding this MMA fighter back. She has big goals for the future.
I want to fight internationally. I want to keep fighting the best fighters so that I'm pushing myself. But I think it's also about giving back and making a difference in other people's lives. So hopefully training the next, you know, female champion. I'm grateful and I'm blessed to have the opportunity to do what I do, you know, every day and live my dream.